Good morning, I'm Charles Lejano. This is One News Now. Some motorists were left scratching their heads as they failed to enter San Jose Del Monte, Bulacan earlier this morning. The city has begun imposing stricter quarantine protocols as most of its COVID-positive residents came from Metro Manila. To give us more details, Jenny Dongon is reporting live from SJDM. Jenny, good morning.
Yes, Charles, stricter implementation of the MECQ protocol here in San Jose Del Monte, Bulacan started this morning. Police and traffic enforcers have been deployed in the city's 9 quarantine control points. Authorities inspect the IDs of travelers to make sure they are residents and authorized persons outside of residence or upwards. Those who will leave here are still allowed to go outside the city. However, they won't be allowed to return here until August 18. Meanwhile, only few motorists are allowed entry to San Jose Del Monte. These are medical frontliners, workers delivering essential goods, and those with medical emergencies. Even this PNP personnel who is a resident of the city was not allowed to enter. He had no choice but to go back to Metro Manila. A Bureau of Fire Protection personnel was also asked to take a U-turn. Those coming from NCR were helped to undergo a 14-day home quarantine, so others just opt to back where they came from. The LG reiterates they have given the residents enough time to look for a temporary shelter while the city is under the 8-day stricter MECQ protocol. City officials said the stricter MECQ protocol is needed to contain the spread of COVID-19 as more than 50% COVID patients in San Jose are workers coming from Metro Manila. Latest data shows San Jose Del Monte, Bulacan has 457 COVID-19 cases. Here is our interview with motorists and a traffic enforcer.
Dito po ako dahil sa Muson eh.
Okay.
Kaya kung hindi ako makakapasok, babalik na lang po ako. Kasi mayroon naman po kasi akong travel pass kaso bawal talaga.
Wala noong Friday, ma'am. Lahat po ng sasakyan po niyan, pinaghaharang na po namin ng lahat yan. In-aware po namin sila, pinagsasabihan na ganito, bawal na po sa pagdating po ng midnight po ng linggo. Ibig sabihin, Monday na po yon. Ng 12:01, bawal na po pumasok at lumabas po. Kaya karamihan po dito ay alam na po nila.
Wala nang dahilan?
Wala na po silang dahilan po. Kaya ngayon, ma'am, itinan mo, maluwang po yung ano natin. Kasi karamihan po alam na po. Yung ngilan-ngilan na po, yun siguro hindi pa po nakakaalam po. Or nagpapalusot lang po sila na para makadaan.
Charles, after the 8-day stricter implementation of MECQ protocol here in San Jose Del Monte, Bulacan, returning residents will have to present medical certificate or a negative COVID-19 test result. Meanwhile, the LGU clarified that essential establishment in the city will remain open and the residents will also allow to go outside within the city as long as they will present their quarantine pass. Charles.
Thanks for that, Jenny. That was Jenny Dongon reporting live from San Jose Del Monte in Bulacan. Here are other stories we are keeping our eyes on. Senior Citizens Party List Representative Francisco Jun Datol Jr. passed away this morning. House Secretary General Attorney Jose Luis Montales says the cause of death remains undisclosed. Datol was the sole representative of the Senior Citizens Party List in the 18th Congress. The Justice Jose Abad Santos General Hospital has temporarily stopped admitting new non-COVID-19 OB patients. Manila Mayor Isko Moreno says the hospital's occupancy rate is at more than twice its full capacity at 233%. He adds that this move will allow the facility to decongest and maintain physical distancing among patients. And the western portions of Ilocos Norte and Ilocos Sur have been placed under Tropical Cyclone Wind Signal number 1. That's as Tropical Depression Ferdy approaches the northwestern border of the Philippine Area of Responsibility. Ferdy is expected to reach tropical storm category by Monday night or Tuesday morning before it weakens into a low-pressure area. For more updates, follow News 5, The Philippine Star, and Business World online. You can also visit our website, onenews.ph, for more in-depth analysis. And you can catch One News on the Signal Play app. Register for a free account now at www.signalplay.com and stream One News live anytime, anywhere. I'm Charles Lejano. We are One News.